When you become an NBA superstar, you can basically date just about any celebrity you want. Beautiful women cannot resist these guys who are athletic and make tons of money. And trust me when I tell you, NBA players can have a girlfriend in their city and can have one just about anywhere in the world. They can do that, yeah. But believe it or not, there have been cases when celebrity girlfriends have actually been worth more than their NBA superstar boyfriends. And we begin with one of the most famous couples from the 90s. Without a doubt, this relationship will go down in history, and it has to be the one when the Worm, Dennis Rodman, who is a 5-time NBA champion and defensive anchor, dated the queen of pop, Madonna. Rodman, who is worth $27 million after winning 2 titles with the Detroit Pistons and 3 with the Chicago Bulls of Michael Jordan, well, Madonna is actually worth 100 times more than that. She is worth $550 million. Now, next up, you guys remember when J.R. Smith had a famous moment in the NBA Finals when he dribbled out a missed free throw and forgot to score in Game 1 against the Golden State Warriors during his days with the Cleveland Cavaliers? You got to remember, that thing became an instant meme seconds after the game. But before he won his 2 NBA championships, one with the Cleveland Cavaliers and one with the Los Angeles Lakers, JR did well for himself when at one point he dated bad girl Riri. Yes, Rihanna. They even got married for 72 hours. But this is where it's a little off. My man JR is worth $35 million, while Riri is worth $1.2 billion. With a B, yes. Talk about being just a little off. It's okay though. $35 million is not bad at all. Next up, they were an iconic couple of the 2000s. We're talking about Vanessa Williams and former Laker Rick Fox. Williams, who is a supermodel, has a fortune of $25 million, while Rick Fox is only worth $20 million. Next up, she is one of the most beautiful women in the world. I'm talking about the beautiful green-eyed model, Tyra Banks, who fell in love with a young power forward. Who may that be? Chris Webber. Tyra at the time was worth far more than a young Webber, and to this day, she still is. Tyra has a net worth of $90 million, while Chris Webber is worth a bit less, just under $80 million. And we close out with a former Laker who won multiple titles with Kobe Bryant in the late 2000s. We're talking about guard Sasha Vujacic, who at one point dated the famous tennis star Maria Sharapova. Vujacic is worth just $12 million, while Maria Sharapova is worth close to $300 million. Talk about a big disparity there, but it's okay. If it's love, it doesn't matter. Those are the famous girlfriends of NBA superstars who at one point were worth more than their actual boyfriend.